Good afternoon, Muskie fans. Welcome to MHS Fieldhouse, where your Muscatine Muskies will be hosting the Fort Madison Hounds in non-conference action. Tonight's starters for the Muskies will be Kavion Hodges, Diamond Cray, Luke Wieskamp, Caleb Bettis, and Michael Henderson.
Sophomore, number 15, Luke Wieskamp. The 6'4" senior, number 22, Caleb Bettis. And the 6'3" senior, number 23, Michael Henderson. Your officials this evening, Mr. Steve Klein, Mr. Ross Hemsley, and Mr. Jeff Bermel. Would you now all please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of the national anthem by MHS student Tasha Watts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
Tasha Watts with the national anthem. I invite you to stay in your seat at halftime. Today is Hall of Fame.
And as we look to tip off, the Muskies are 4-13, looking to finish this season strong and build on this going into the postseason. So they'll have one more game here at home this week. Fort Madison, on the other hand, got a few more wins. They're 6-12. However, it's 3A, so hopefully we can get a little bit going on here. Luke Wieskamp will take the tip. Muskies are in white. Fort Madison is in black. And on your screen, obviously, the Muskies will be going to the right. The Muskie boys get the tip. Michael Henderson over to Hodges to bring the ball up. Fort Madison comes out in a 2-3 zone. Wieskamp from the wing for three. That's the way to start off the game, folks. The Muskies come out in a man-to-man. There was Julian Deere, the sophomore for Fort Madison. Fort Madison putting some four-court pressure on. The nice cross-court pass by Henderson up to Hodges. And Fort Madison falls back into the 2-3. Kavion Hodges hits a three from the side. Number 35, Hunter Croswell, their 6'3" center with the lay-in. Fort Madison back to the full court pressure. Hopefully we can put a little pressure on him. Diamond Cray brings it in. This is Caleb Bettis with the basket. Muskies have now dropped into a 2-3 zone as well. Michael Henderson playing the center. They're doing a good job of keeping them from, well, penetrating, but there they did. There's Carson Rashid, their 5'10" junior guard for Fort Madison. Kavion Hodges with a 3 from the right key, or right wing, pardon me. Luke Wieskamp with the breakaway and the dunk. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 2. Yeah, the Muskies are out to a 13-4 lead here, looking pretty solid. Fort Madison doesn't seem to be getting the ball in the hole very well. The Muskies are back in transition with Wieskamp for 3. Now in the rebound by number 5, Carson Rashid for Fort Madison. Julian Deere, the sophomore, brings it up. Muskies have dropped back to the man-to-man. Julian Deere misses the 3 from the top of the key. Wieskamp brings it up. And the Muskies slow it back down. Hodges misses the drive to the left. Henderson, great defense with the charge. Henderson, you know, now folks, this is something he's done a tremendous job at all season. Whether it's a breakaway, whatever it is, he does a tremendous job of setting his position, getting his feet set, and making sure the referees can see it and taking the charge. It's a great job by Michael. Hodges brings the ball up. Fort Madison switched back to a man-to-man. Bettis underneath, back out to Hodges. Diamond Curry for 2, no good. Fort Madison ball. Fort Madison brings it up, down to the corner. Diamond Crave from the post. Ooh, looks like we've got Bettis over the back. It's his first and the team's first. Seconds up. Good. Ian Church has stepped in. He didn't even make the roster today. Oh, looks like we've hit the cable on top of the backboard. Hodges brings the ball up to Michael Henderson, right at the hoop with his left hand, no good. Bettis grabs the rebound to the hoop with his left, and good. Boys double team. Whoa. That is a big center, number 35, Hunter Creswell. He's 6'3", got some size on him. Definitely moves some folks around down there. Hodges to Henderson to Wieskamp in the corner, no good. Rebound by Julian Deere. Passes the ball up, takes it to the baseline. Ian Church picks up the wayward pass, leads the break. He's got Wieskamp on his right. Looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Fort Madison. Will stay on that side, Muskie ball. As Fort Madison brings in a couple of fresh sets of legs. Muskies lead 15-6 with 1:57 left in the first quarter. Both teams have one foul and all their timeouts remaining. Michael Henderson waiting to toss it up to Wieskamp at the top of the key. Muskies look like they're trying to spread the floor pretty well here. Henderson drives with his left, dishes to Bettis, and the miss blocked by, I'm not sure who got that underneath for Fort Madison. The boys did a great job of getting back on defense, preventing the transition basket, forcing them to take a three. Hodges brings it up, keeps the ball moving in transition, cuts straight to the hole. No good, but Ian Church above the rim to get the rebound. Over to Henderson, cuts back to Bettis. No good, but Ian Church tips it to himself to keep it alive. Fouls on Dayton Lamar, Fort Madison, team's second. Church will go to the line. Diamond Cray checks back in, gives Michael Henderson a quick rest. Oh, pardon me, he is not shooting two. It was on the floor. Wieskamp drives with his left. Ooh. Ball tipped away by number 10. Leif Boding, Fort Madison, still Muskie ball. Ian Church will bring it in. Hodges fires up the offense. Wieskamp drives to his left. Number 35, Hunter Creswell for Fort Madison picks up the foul on the floor. Taylor Bettis is going to take a breather, and Michael Henderson checks back in. Floater out to Hodges, back over to Henderson in the corner. Wieskamp short from the left wing. Luke Wieskamp picks up his first foul on the floor. Fort Madison ball, 45 seconds left, down 15-6. Fort Madison misses the first three, misses the second three. Craig gets the rebound. Up to Hodges in the corner, short. Church picks up the rebound, gets poked away, and it is... And it's Muskie ball. All right, folks, we finished the first quarter with the Muskies leading 15-6. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
You know RIVO as expert plumbers, but did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
We are looking for a zero-turn lawnmower.
At Hustler Turf, quality matters.
Can I test drive that one?
In the store?
Even in the buying experience. We know you want to buy from someone who knows what they're talking
We're
about.
looking for a zero-turn mower.
Like
Great.
this guy.
First thing you need to know is what's the size of your property? Are there any obstacles?
Head to your local Hustler dealer and talk to a lawnmower expert.
Stop in to Muscatine Lawn and Power at 2020 Stewart Road to see Hustler quality for yourself.
And we're back to start the second quarter. The Muskies up 15-6 against Fort Madison. So at halftime, folks, we'll have a special presentation of the new Hall of Fame class of 2023. We're actually starting to see some of the family roll in. Jake and Mike each are here to support their dad, John. Aiden Lopez brings it up. Looks like we got a jump ball. Muskies keep it with Aiden Lopez up on the top of the key, starting the offense. Pass a couple steps behind Luke Wieskamp. Fort Madison in transition, no good. The Muskies come out in a man-to-man defense again. Served them well in the first quarter. The one time they went to the 2-3, they were able to cut through. Looks like we've got a foul on Diamond Cray on the floor before the shot. Fort Madison takes it out underneath, swings the ball around back to the top of the key. You know, at the moment they seem to be looking to try and keep the floor open and then get the ball down to number 20, Dayton Lamar, their 6'5" sophomore. There seems to be confusion about whose possession it is on the jump ball. It should be Fort Madison ball. So the Muskies got it. I believe. I might have to go to the replay. Yeah, Madison ball. Next one will be the Muskies. Again, back to their big sophomore center. Dayton Lamar for two. Brings it to 15-8 Muskies. With about 6.5 minutes left. Diamond Cray drives. No good. Wieskamp for three from the left wing. Muskies pull ahead by 10, put a little token pressure on. Although I suppose Mr. Lopez probably doesn't think that's token. Nate picks up his first foul, playing some tough defense all the way down the court. Yeah, and that's one of those tough ones. You know, you get beat by half a step and all of a sudden you're in a pretty bad position. But the Muskies are able to force the turnover. Wieskamp up to Henderson for the nice lay-in. That was pretty transition basketball, folks. Again, the Muskies look to pick up at about half court. We do have Talon Becker, the freshman guard, in. Dayton Lamar again for 2. Looks like we've got a foul on. Oh, Diamond Cray picked it up, so he'll go to the line to shoot 1. Basket is good. Muskies are ahead 20-10 with 5:50 left in the second quarter. And this is something unusual, folks. He was about 2.5 feet behind the free throw line. I'm not quite sure what would cause one to do that, but apparently it's what works for him. Talon Becker misses the runner, the right-handed runner. As Fort Madison pushes the ball up, the Muskies are all back. Slow everything down. And that's Lamar again. They seem to be doing a really good job of clearing out the paint for him, and I'm not sure what the Muskies are going to do to combat that. Michael Henderson from the front of the school for 3. And again, it looks like we're going to have some extra help. Henderson was down there underneath. Bettis doesn't quite get the rebound. Lamar goes back up, got the foul. He's going to get 2 shots. It's the team's 6th foul with about 4 minutes left, so, or pardon me, 4:40 left. So we're going to definitely end up in the bonus at this rate, or they will, I guess I should say. Again, folks, check this out. I'm not exactly sure where this comes from. Kavion Hodges picks up the rebound, brings it up. Lopez at the top of the key to Bettis. Gets caught on the arm by number 1, Julian Deere. Oh, pardon me. They got Dayton Lamar on that. They had a slightly different view than I did. I think it could have been either of them, but Bettis hits its first. And hits his second. Doesn't get much prettier than that. Hunter Creswell checks back in, and Lamar goes to the bench. I'm assuming the 2 fouls isn't something that they're comfortable with on their big man. It is not 25-4, folks. It's 25-14. We'll work on getting that first spread. Like Michael Henderson draws another charge. You know, that's one thing, you know, we talk about, Toby and I talk about, everybody I know in the Muskie basketball organization from varsity down through on both sides of the ball is talking about like 3 big things. Off the ball stats, or pardon me, off the ball actions that don't show on the stat book. You know, getting the 50-50 ball, setting good hard screens, and blocking out. And you know what? We could add a 4th in there. Good defense that picks up charge, getting yourself set. Looks like we've got a 3-second violation. They didn't catch who was down there. So it'll be Fort Madison ball with 3:55 left. Muskies lead 25-14. Lopez picks him up to about 3/4 court. Hodges goes for the steal. That could have been dangerous. You know, one thing that I'm noticing here is, you know, they seem to be a little bit quicker, so this could be dangerous if we get a little over aggressive on the defensive side here. It could leave some back doors open, but Aiden Lopez pokes one out. Fort Madison ball on the side. And again, looking to go right back underneath, this time to number 35, Hunter Creswell. Looks like
Also on number 1, Julian Deere.
Julian Deere picks up his first.
Team 6.
Both teams are at 6 fouls now, so the next foul either way will be the 1-on-1. Henderson will take the ball out. Madison brings it back up. Muskie's doing a great job of picking up the defensive help on the drive. Shot clock's down to 5, 4. Creswell from 3. I don't think that's the guy they want to take in that shot. Doesn't hit any rim, so you're going to have a 35-second shot clock violation. As Wieskamp checks back in and Talon heads back to the bench. At 2:03 left, Muskie's up 25-16. Looks like they're going to have a call followed on Aiden Boyer, their senior forward. And Bettis will go to the line. Henderson and Torelli are having a nice conversation here. Bettis picks up the second of the two. Muskies take a 10-point lead. Caleb Pettis picks up his third with a minute 19 left. Carson Rashid goes to the line for 2, misses the first. Lopez heads back to the bench, and it looks like Tom Becker steps back in. Misses the second. Hodges with the rebound. Becker from the corner was long. Deere picks up the rebound, pushes it up court. And back to number 35, Hunter Creswell. 54 seconds left. The Muskies are still ahead 26-18. Henderson brings it up. Wieskamp drives to his left, comes up short. As Fort Madison pushes the ball up the court. Got about 4 seconds more on the game clock than the shot clock. It's about 21 seconds. shots along. Wieskamp with the rebound, pushes it up court. We've got about 13 seconds left. I'm sure we'll hold for the last shot. Henderson hangs out at the top. Screen from Bettis, straight to the hole. In Boyer. 6'3", picks up the foul. Henderson to the line for 2, hits the first. Hits the second. Fort Madison pushes up quick. And the foul on Bettis, preventing the last second shot, literally 0.1 seconds on the clock. It's his fourth. Hits the first. And hits the second. 0.1 seconds left. Obviously, we're not going to do anything as we head into halftime. Muskie's lead, 28-20. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the Hall of Fame introductions.
You know RIVO as expert plumbers, but did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
We are looking for a zero-turn lawnmower.
At Hustler Turf, quality matters.
Can I test drive that one?
In the store?
Even in the buying experience. We know you want to buy from someone who knows what they're talking
We're
about.
looking for a zero-turn mower.
Like
Great.
this guy.
First thing I need to know is what's the size of your property?
And we're back with the introductions. This is Haley Franklin. We'll turn it over to Roger Bates.
She was a four-sport athlete who participated in volleyball, basketball, softball, and track. She received 12 varsity letters as well as all conference, all district, and all state honors in volleyball. Following high school, Haley attended Drake University and Upper Iowa University to play volleyball. She graduated from Upper Iowa in 2015 and with 2 bachelor's degrees in exercise science and psychology, and then graduated from Upper Iowa again in 2018 with a master's in sports administration. Haley is currently teaching middle school science at Prairie Point Middle School in Cedar Rapids and coaching middle school volleyball and track. She is still competing in adult volleyball tournaments and leagues across the country. 2023 Hall of Famer, Haley Franklin. Next is Brian Lemkow. Brian is a 2002 MHS graduate, winning a 4A state golf title in 2001. After high school, he attended St. Ambrose University, studying business and playing on the golf team. They went to 2 NAIA national championships, finishing 3rd and 4th, respectively. He has won a number of awards since graduating college. He has a distinguished career as a senior sales engineer for Videojet Technology. He has been blessed with an awesome wife, Belinda, and they have 3 wonderful children, Nevaeh, Mackenzie, and Eli. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Brian Lemkow. Next is Juan Espinal. Juan is a 2012 MHS grad and is a 4-year varsity starter on the boys soccer team. He is a first-team all-conference pick as a sophomore, junior, and senior. After high school, Espinal attended Iowa Central Community College, where he obtained his AA degree and competed at the NJCAA Division I level. Juan transferred and continued his collegiate career at Texas A&M International University, an NCAA Division II school, from 2014 to 2016. He obtained his bachelor's degree in kinesiology and a minor in business management. Juan has competed at the semi-professional level in both the United Soccer League 2 and in the National Premier Soccer League, playing for the Springfield Demise of the USL2 in 2013 and playing for the Quad City Eagles of the NPSL in 2014. After graduating from college, Juan was formerly a graduate assistant for the men's soccer team at Iowa Lakes Community College in the season of 2017. Here he accomplished a master's degree in health and human performance. Juan Espinal is currently on the Drury University NCAA Division II men's soccer staff as an assistant coach. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Juan Espinal. Next we have Max Dibner. Max was a four-year Muskie swim letterman and a valedictorian of the 2007 class. During his Muskie career, he swam in 4 state meets, earning 7 state medals. Max was a member of the state championship 200 medley relay team that swam the 6th fastest time in the country his senior year. Max continued his swimming career at the University of Iowa, where he was a 4-year letterman and a 2-time team co-captain. During his Hawkeye career, he set 3 school records, received the Big Ten Men's Sportsmanship Award, was all academic Big Ten, and the team was ranked in the top 10 in the NCAA. Max's professional swimming highlights include competing at the ConocoPhillips National Championships, qualifying for the U.S. Swimming National Team Trials to represent the USA in the 2012 Olympic Games, and an 8th place finish in the U.S. Open. Today, Max resides in Austin, Texas with his family and is the founder of Collective. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Max Dibner. Next is Josh Anderson. Josh graduated from MHS in 2012 as a valedictorian, participating in bowling, golf, and baseball all 4 years. He received varsity letters in all 3 sports as a freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. Upon graduating, Josh received a scholarship to bowl at St. Ambrose University in Davenport. He would go on to graduate with a bachelor's degree in marketing with a minor in management in 2016, making the Dean's List 6 times. Upon graduation from St. Ambrose, he decided to stay close to home and took a job at HNI, where he has been since August of 2016. He is also still active in bowling, participating in a league in Muscatine and another in Davenport, while also bowling various tournaments on the side. Some of his achievements include the Iowa State Pepsi Bowling Tournament winner in 2009, a 3-time Greater Iowa Scholarship Bowling Tour winner, and MAC Conference Bowler of the Year in 2011 and 2012. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Josh Anderson. Next is Liz Lawhorn. Liz attended MHS from 1996 to 2000, lettering in both softball and volleyball. She was a 3-year starter for the varsity softball team. Liz was a first-team all-conference and all-academic team selection, a 2-time all-state selection, and was named to the Iowa All-State All-Star team her senior year to cap off her senior season ball championship in 2000. Liz was a class valedictorian, a member of the National Honor Society, and was recognized as a State of Iowa Scholar. After high school, she attended college at the University of Nebraska-Kearney, a Division II program. After her freshman year, she transferred to the University of Nebraska, a Division I program, and a member of the Big 12 at that time, to play softball for the Huskers. Liz graduated from college in 2005 with honors and distinction of college. She attended law school at Loyola University, Chicago School of Law, where she was selected for a Child Law Fellowship, served as an executive editor of the the law review and graduated magna cum laude in 2008. Liz currently lives in Fort Collins, Colorado with her husband Bo and their 2 sons, Brian and Beckett, where she continues to practice law and enjoy all of the area's outdoor activities with her family. 2023 Muscatine Hall of Fame inductee, Liz Waffle. Next is Marcus Holler. Marcus is a 1990 graduate and a 7-time letter winner, 2 in football, 2 in basketball, and 3 in track. He also was a Roach Trophy recipient, voted by the players in 1989. He was a first-team All-Metro in 1989, second-team All-State in 1989. After high school, Marcus went on to attend Western Illinois University, where he was a 4-year letterman in football. He graduated in special education in 1995 and received his master's in education in 2000. Marcus was a Muscatine High School football coach from 1999 to 2012 and currently holds the position of special education teacher for the Muscatine Community School District. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Marcus Holler. Next inductee is Derek Burkamper. Derek posted an 11-2 record in 2013 with a 0.99 ERA over 77.2 innings of work for the Muskies. He was a first-team All-Central Region pick by Rawlings Perfect Game and was selected as the Mississippi Athletic Conference Player of the Year and 2013 MLB draft pick by the Boston Red Sox in the 20th round. He turned that offer to go play college ball for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Derek finished his college career with a 17-13 record and earned a 3.65 ERA with 151 strikeouts. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Derek Burkamper. Next is Larry Dew. Larry was a 3-sport letter winner for the Muskies, participating in volleyball, track, high jump, and basketball. During her basketball career, she was named All-MAC in 2001-02 and 2002-03. She was a MAC Player of the Year in 2001-02 and a Class 4 first-team All-State selection in 2002-2003. After high school, Larry went on to play basketball at Kirkwood Community College, where her team earned a 3rd place NJCAA finish in 2003-04 and 4th place in 2004-05. She then took her talents to Manhattan College in Bronx, New York, a Division I MAAC conference in 2005-06. She graduated with a degree in biology and chemistry, cum laude. After graduation, Larry worked in real estate and property management in Manhattan, New York City before moving to Florida, New York, where she currently lives with her husband Craig and 2 young boys, Stas and Conrad. The last several years, she has volunteered her time with Cub Scouts, PTA, and several church organizations. She's a youth coach for basketball, Little League, and recreation softball. She is currently a substitute teacher for her local high school district. 2023 inductee, Larry Dew. Now I have 3 coaches being inducted. First is Jeff Tank, the late Jeff Tank. Jeff grew up on a farm in Durant and graduated from Durant High School in 1971. He attended Muscatine Community College and graduated in 1975. After graduation, Jeff taught biology at Marseille, Illinois, the girls' high school basketball team for 28 years, including 19 as head coach. The Muskies won 228 games and played in 5 state tournaments during his coaching tenure, including a state runner-up finish to Ankeny in 2003. He was recognized as the Conference Coach of the Year on 6 occasions, as well as the State Coach of the Year in 2003. Jeff was also a high school and college softball umpire and basketball referee for more than 30 years, including being named NFHS Official of the Year. After retiring full-time teaching in 1992, he took over operation of the family farm where he raised cattle, corn, and soybeans until his death. Throughout his farming career, Jeff focused on regenerative agriculture to build soil health through the use of no-till production practices, the use of cover crops, and a number of other conservation practices. Accepting the award on behalf of Jeff is his wife, Diane, accompanied by the two sons, Aaron Tank and Mitch Prosher. Next is Randy Ward. Mr. Ward attended Fox Valley High School in Milton, Iowa, where he played multiple sports, basketball, football, and baseball. His college years were spent at Northeast Missouri State in Kirksville, Missouri, where he played baseball. His teaching and coaching careers included Van Buren Schools, Keokuk High School, Washington High School, and finally 18 years at Muscatine High School. Randy finished the last 10 years of his career in education as the high school principal at Highland High School in Ault, Colorado. Mr. Ward currently resides in Park Falls, Wisconsin. He coached in different capacities while at MHS, including varsity girls basketball, 9th grade boys basketball, and 9th grade boys football. His main recognition comes from leading the varsity girls basketball program. His 1989 team went undefeated, winning a state championship. The last 5 years of his coaching tenure resulted in an 89-11 record, 4 conference championships, 1989 state championship, and the state semifinals in 1990. 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, Randy Ward. Finally, John Each. John is a 1971 graduate of Rock Island High School, where he participated in basketball, track, and football, and was named Mr. Little Rock as a sophomore. 1968 varsity captain and all-conference in 1970. John went on to attend Augustana College from 1971 to 75, where he was a varsity quarterback starter all 4 years and was named Most Valuable Freshman in 1971 and captain in 74-75. His coaching career started in 1975 at Davenport Assumption, from 1979 to 83 at Rock Island High School as the varsity offensive coordinator. He came to Muscatine in 1983 and remained on staff for 30 years before retiring in 2012. While at MHS, he held a number of different positions, including varsity head football coach for 14 years, 1983 to 1992, and then again from 2001 to 2004. Taking the team to the state playoffs in 2001, 2, 3, and 4. 2001 was the first football playoff win in the school's history, and 2003 they went to the state semifinals, the only time in the school history. In addition, he was physical education department head at Muscatine for 9 years. His fellowship of Christian Athletes leader for 7 years. Was named district football coach of the year in 2003 and selected as an assistant football coach for the Iowa Shrine football game in 1989, as well as the Excellence in Education Award in 3 times in 1996, 98, and 2003. 2023 Hall of Famer, John Each. Big round of applause for our 2023 inductees. Following the conclusion of the varsity game, the athletes and coaches invite the family and friends to come to the auditorium for a short ceremony down there. Once again, thank you and congratulations on your induction.
RIVO as expert plumbers, but did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
We are looking for a zero-turn lawnmower.
At Hustler Turf, quality matters.
Can I test drive that one?
In the store?
Even in the buying experience. We know you want to buy from someone who knows what they're talking
We're
about.
looking for a zero-turn mower.
Like this guy.
First thing you need to know is what's the size of your property? Are there any obstacles?
Head to your local Hustler dealer and talk to a lawnmower expert.
Stop in to Muscatine Lawn and Power at 2020 Stewart Road to see Hustler quality for yourself.
River Rehab Physical Therapy. Feel better, move forward.
At Hustler Turf, quality matters, especially when it comes to the driving experience.
Let's take a closer look.
Our legendary smooth track steering provides buttery smooth turns, making maneuvering around obstacles a breeze. Unlike the jerky feel of other options, our smooth track steering is so effortless, anyone could make short work of the lawn. Hustler Turf, mow like a pro.
Stop in to Muscatine Lawn and Power at 2020 Stewart Road to see Hustler quality for yourself.
Did we mention quality matters?
Welcome to our cut quality center. Let's take a closer look.
Our mowers provide superior
Laser precision cut quality.
for a perfectly manicured lawn.
Let's break this down in science terms.
This grass is cut good. This grass is cut not as good.
Hustler Turf, mow like a pro.
Stop in to Muscatine Lawn and Power at 2020 Stewart Road to see Hustler quality for yourself.
RIVO, the plumbing experts for Muscatine and surrounding areas, has moved. Our new location at 1109 Grandview Avenue offers spacious parking and a large open showroom. Employing experienced plumbers and carpenters, we specialize in remodeling entire bathrooms and kitchens. Imagine the possibilities. Stylish new faucets, sinks, shower units, bathtubs, and more, along with tankless water heaters and gas fireplaces. We also provide complete residential and commercial plumbing services. RIVO Incorporated. Call us for your next remodel.
Yeah, and he laughs at me like, he laughs a different way.
And we're back, folks. The Muskies will be starting the second half with an 8-point lead, 28-20.
There's a few sparkles still. I can see the sparkles.
You know, I was looking at some stats over during halftime, and if you look, Creswell and Rashid are their two top scorers. Wieskamp and Hodges are our top two. They're within about 25 points, or 20 points of each other as a total duo on the season. So it seems like they have kind of a similar sort of thing, although we haven't seen much from Rashad tonight, which seems like a good thing. You know, he hasn't scored any points as we start off the second half. Lopez starts off with the ball at the top of the key, tries to get over to Hodges, tips out.
I know her.
Wieskamp bring the ball in. So it looks like we've got Hodges, Lopez, Wieskamp, Henderson, and Cray out to start the second half. Looks like Cray takes a big old push from number 35. Creswell. It's his second.
James Haley. Yeah. I'm getting out with him.
Muskie rolling down the wall again.
I'll watch him play with
Lopez turns it over to Hodges. Back to Hodges from Wieskamp. Drives the lane and in with a little floater. Muskie's looking to pick up at about the half-court line again. It looks like they're sticking with their man-to-man. It looks like he's maybe a possession or two that they played the 2-3 in the first half. Lopez does a really good job keeping his body on him, forcing the turnover with the travel. It'll be Muskie ball.
In the homecoming queen. Me and James
Lopez drives from the wing. Oh, tries to dish it to Cray underneath, but it goes right through his hands. Fort Madison back up for Sheed, back over to, and it ends up at Creswell under the hoop. It's about 6.5 left. Muskies are up 30-22. Hodges brings it up, kicks it out to Lopez, back down to Cray underneath, and it won't fall. That's Leith Boding with the rebound. Over to Carson Rashid. Muskies lead down to 5. Cray on the rebound from Hodges, miss, goes back up, gets the bucket with the foul on Rashid. He'll be shooting 1. Pardon me, that was on Bodie. It's his second, team second. Oh. Cray rattles the rim, doesn't quite go in. Fort Madison brings it back up. Blocked by Wieskamp, looking to lead the transition. Lopez gets out ahead. He's got Wieskamp behind him to put it back in. He had Wieskamp and Hodges both, or pardon me, Cray right behind him. Muskie's quickly back up 9. We've got Henderson on Creswell underneath. Looks like Wieskamp's playing some help side defense. Short for the 3. Amazing outlet pass by Hodges to Wieskamp, back to Cray for the quick and easy 2. This Muskie's taking an 11-point lead. And that's Rashid crossing back and forth, getting to the rim for 2, making it 36-27. We've got a timeout on the court. Did not see who called it. It was Fort Madison. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll stay here.
Hi, Katie. Hi. How are you?
So after this game, folks, we will be covering the Hall of Fame speeches by the inductees from the auditorium. Should be about half an hour after. It was originally scheduled for 5 o'clock, but I don't think we're going to make that. But we will be hustling down to the auditorium to have to cover the inductions for presentations, speeches by the inductees. Hodges brings it up to Henderson. boys look a little, there we go. Henderson Cray underneath. Great save by Wieskamp to Lopez. Not sure what they called there. Fort Madison had switched back to that 2-3 defense, which is why you saw Diamond Crave floating around the middle, trying to be the point man, or the pivot man in the center to be able to move the ball to both sides. Muskies are still in their man-to-man. Loading for two, misses. Henderson with the rebound, looks up the court, finds Hodges for the left-hand layup, picked up by Cray on the rebound, and in for two. Muskies push the lead to 38-27, 11 points with 3:40 left in the third. Lopez does a great job of some really high defense, making him work just to get to the three-point line. And it looks like we get a 5-second call out of that. Great defense by Lopez.
I know this one.
That's frustrating for an offense. It's something that just kind of gets you completely out of your rhythm and forces you to do silly stuff like not pass the ball. Darnell Thompson sneaks in, puts a shot up, gets his own rebound, and puts it back in for two. So the Muskies hit 40, up by 13. We have a foul underneath on Thompson, it looks like. That'll be his first, obviously, since he just got into the game. Local legend Jeff Jarrett swinging by. Creswell for two. Doesn't go. Wieskamp goes all the way coast to coast for two, and it doesn't fall, but scramble on the floor. Lopez underneath Creswell. Wieskamp picks it up and in for two. Holy cow, that was some great hustle. Looked like Lopez was going under a Creswell bridge there. We've got to travel up high. It'll be Muskie ball. Up 15 with 2.5 left. Hodges brings it up there, back into a 2-3 zone. See, they're going to kick it down into like Craig to be able to move it back out. And Thompson goes to the rim. It was good, but it looks like they're calling a charge on Thompson. He was set. Looked like he was going to go all the way over the top of him, but didn't quite make it. Thompson, quick hands, pokes it out as the pass was going down underneath to Creswell. Brings it back up. Wieskamp to Hodges from the side, no good. Fort Madison rebound. Wieskamp almost pokes it out on the pass in the backcourt. And we have a lot of transition basketball going both ways. Hodges to the rim and in. About a minute and a half left. Muskies up 44-27. Try and get the ball to Creswell. Thompson all over it again. Moving like crazy, leads the break over to Lopez. Runs into 3 Fort Madison defenders, so they kick it back out. Wieskamp for 3. No good. Fort Madison rebound, and they look back up the court. Muskies are already back 4-on-1 defensively. Thompson, nice defense to Hodges, and in. Whoa, that is the quickest technical for a dunk I've ever seen. That, you know, folks here, dunks themselves do not cause technicals. Hanging on the rim is what causes a technical. I don't know that that was hanging on the rim. But that'll send Carson Rashid to the line. Makes one. And makes the second one. Now, we did put out a post. Ian Church got a technical a couple weeks ago for, he went up for a dunk, missed it, ball bounces out, he hangs on the rim, catches with the other hand, puts it back in. You know, personally, I kind of thought that was the greatest technical ever. It still is. This was nowhere near that. As again, defense up at the top. Quick timeout by Fort Madison to prevent the 5-second call. We'll take a quick break and be back for the rest of the third quarter.
You know RIVO as expert plumbers, but did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
And we're back with 49.7 seconds left. 46-29, Muskie's lead. Coming back off the technical, so it'll be Fort Madison ball. Looks like we've got Thompson, Hodges, Cray, Lopez, and Henderson in for the Muskies. Muskie's playing nice, tight defense. Hands up. Well, apparently not entirely. Foul be on number 5, Diamond Cray. Diamond's been fun to watch. He's a senior, so this will be his last season, obviously, but been an absolute joy to watch. Fort Madison inbounds the ball, swings it around. Again, working it back down. You know, they've got two centers here. One is Creswell, who started the game, and then this is Dayton Lamar, their sophomore. 6'5". They do nothing but pound the ball down to him, as you can tell. Muskies did pick up a foul on Henderson underneath. So Fort Madison will inbound the ball and have a tough time, but again, just trying to drop the ball to Lamar. Now, the first time Lamar was in, they did have a tougher time guarding him than Creswell, it seemed like. So I would assume, oh, Henderson moving to the front. Blocked by Hodges. I'm not quite sure what the student section's talking about down there. I'm guessing it might be, it looked like Michael Henderson got elbowed in the face, but we'll see. Muskie swing it to the side. Thompson misses the 3 at the buzzer. Muskies lead 46-29 at the end of the third. We'll take a break and be back for your fourth quarter.
At Hustler Turf, quality matters, especially when it comes to the driving experience.
Let's take a closer look.
Our legendary smooth track steering provides buttery smooth turns, making maneuvering around obstacles a breeze. Unlike the jerky feel of other options, our smooth track steering is so effortless, anyone could make short work of the lawn. Hustler Turf, mow like a pro.
Stop in to Muscatine Lawn and Power at 2020 Stewart Road to see Hustler quality for yourself.
Did we mention quality matters?
Welcome to our Cut Quality Center. Let's take a closer look.
Our mowers provide superior
laser precision cut quality
for a perfectly manicured lawn.
Let's break this down in science terms.
This grass is cut good. This grass is cut not as good.
Hustler Turf. Mow like a pro.
And we're back to start the fourth quarter. The Muskies are up 46-29. Looks like we're going to have Lopez, Thompson, Wieskamp, Cray, and Henderson to start the fourth. Nice thing is we will have the possession if it goes to a jump ball. You've still got Lamar in underneath. Henderson's battling. He's got help on the backside. Lamar tries a little backwards shot, misses it. Craig comes down with the rebound, takes it coast to coast, and the ball is off of Fort Madison under the hoop. Oh, quick cut by Cray to the hoop on the inbound. Misses the shot, but picks up the foul. He'll go to the line for two. They did call that on Lamar, so that'll be his third. Team's third. Cray for a second shot. Bounces in and out. Lamar picks up the easy rebound, and we head the other way with Fort Madison. Poke ball out by Cray, who didn't think that he got him, but apparently the refs did. That is his fourth. Wieskamp to Lopez. Cray posting up inside. They still are in their 2-3, so hopefully we can move the ball. Henderson around to the gap. And it looks like Hodges, oh, pardon me, Cray was hacked by Lamar. And that quickly, that is his fifth. He's out. Number 35, Hunter Creswell back in. I'm not sure how many minutes Lamar got in. It didn't really seem like a lot, and he picked up 5 fouls. He's only a sophomore. I'm assuming they'll be working on that as Cray makes the free throw. Looks like Lopez is going to pick up the foul, which, you know, folks, for as much good as we get out of his high pressure half court defense, those fouls are going to happen. That's okay. Although we are in the 1-and-1 already, so they're going to go to the line. Deere misses. Thompson attempts to get the rebound, no good. And we've got a 3 from Leaf Bodine there, a 5'11" junior. Muskie's up 47-32 with 6.5 minutes left in the fourth. Lopez looks to Henderson, pushes it over to Cray, back around to the top to Wieskamp to reset it. Thompson's in the corner, Lopez is on the other side. Try to get it down into Henderson, tipped, but he gets it back, pushes it over to Diamond Cray, who just misses the close shot from inside as Fort Madison heads back up the court. Henderson pokes it away, but must have gotten him on the arm. That'll send Nolan Guzman, a freshman, to the line, makes the first. Makes the second. Hodges checks back in. Thompson will head back to the bench. 6:12 left. Muskie's up, 47-34. Luke Wieskamp for three. Just right in my computer screen. Lopez again, high up top. Looks like we're going to get a foul picked up on Aiden again. It's his third. You know, the tough thing is Deere is pretty quick, so Lopez is playing this defense. As he gets away from him, you're going to put yourself in a position where those bump fouls are going to happen. Misses the free throw. Luke Wieskamp for another three. I just had a guest come up. How are you? In the game? Awesome. Creswell underneath dishes it off for the two. Timeout, Fort Madison. We'll take a break and be right back.
At Hustler Turf, quality matters, especially when it comes to the driving experience.